You know, what opportunities do you think are the best ones for Brexit Britain? You know, so maybe, you know, how would you suggest that we go about using free ports, or possibly, I think you briefly mentioned it with the tax cuts of VAT. But what sort of opportunities do you think lies for British firms now we've left the EU?
Well, we need a whole new settlement for the United Kingdom, for the entire United Kingdom, London included, the north of England, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. And it starts by championing the needs of the working and middle classes who have been neglected for decades. And it's not a problem that's unique to the north of England or more remote areas within England or Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland. We've got it here in London. You know, we have Dagenham, for example, I think has one of the highest unemployment rates in the country. We need to level up the whole country. And that doesn't come from dumbing down or dragging down the wealthy. It comes from giving everyone equal opportunity. And that comes from education, obviously. And I think we need first-class universities. We need first-class apprenticeships. We need world-beating universities, research-based universities. We've got three really at the moment: Oxford, Cambridge, and Imperial College. But we need more research-based universities across the country, dragging in business, dragging in employment. We need fantastic infrastructure to connect the country up so that businesses can then exploit the opportunities that these educational establishments create. So we need broadband, we need better train services, we need the buses to work properly, we need TfL to work properly, and so on. We need to put more money that's earned, not grants, but we need to put more money in the back pockets of the working class and middle classes who have actually seen us through this pandemic. And you do that by cutting taxes which burden them the most, which is VAT, national insurance, taxes on fuel, council tax. These are taxes that need to be looked at very carefully. And if the spenders in our economy are the working and middle classes, and if you put more money in their back pockets by cutting those taxes, you will get much faster growth in the United Kingdom. You will do what's morally right, and you will do what's economically sensible. And Rishi Sunak may be averse to doing it because, you know, he's concerned about the government's books, but actually the government books are fine at the moment. Every penny of borrowing that the government took on last year, and I believe that they will take on this year, was monetized by the Bank of England. If you take out the debt owed, the government debt owned by the Bank of England, we're sitting on a debt to GDP ratio of around 60%. So the government finances, actually there has been a magic money tree and government finances are in good order. He should cut taxes that prohibit businesses from trading. So taxes on the activity of business, like business rates on premises. He should cut taxes on turnover, so things like stamp duty. Again, I come back to VAT and national insurance because they're effectively taxes on turnover. He should cut taxes on alcohol. All of this, these are not profit-related taxes. These are taxes simply on the activity of doing business. And they need to be cut back because they are holding business back right now. We need Rishi and Boris to get us out of the problems we're in by a deregulatory, low taxation model for the United Kingdom. And that's why it's important to get out of the level playing field with the European Union. Because as long as we're in that level playing field, we're going to be a highly regulated, relatively highly taxed economy. That's not what the United Kingdom is. We're a nation of small and medium-sized businesses, entrepreneurs who are used to going out and having to trade by our own wits. And this highly regulated, highly taxed economy suits the European model, which is basically a socialist model of business, but not the United Kingdom.